Hello, this is Baroque Painting's How-To series, Tips from the Professionals. Please visit our website, baroquepainting.com, and feel free to put up a link to your website. Thank you. This is how we take out glazing, a couple inches at a time. Show them the handy little, go ahead.
Strip here.
Alright, here is Rick getting a window prepped. This window has been stripped and sanded, but we put a Windex-like product called Durtex on there and scrape off the loose excess paint that's still left on the pane of glass. Once we have cleaned the window so the pane of glass itself is nice and clean, we put on a special tape from 3M. This isn't the normal blue tape that you see in a hardware store. This is very, very thin, has a very little bit of sticky to it. Show them the inside core of it. It's got an orange cord that's from Scotch, and it's very flat. It doesn't have what we call a rough edge or a snowflaked edge to it. It's very, very smooth. So when we pull it off, it's just perfectly smooth. I'm recording. This is a product called XIM. It's very, very thin, very clear, but it saturates deep down into the wood and almost turns it to plastic. Rick is also running it up over the edge of the tape because it helps seal down the edge of that tape, so that when it actually is such an aggressive primer that once it dries, it actually etches itself into the glass in a way no other primer does, and it seals down the edge of the tape. That way when we pull the tape and the saran wrap, we get a perfectly straight line. This is oil-based glazing. Notice how smooth it goes on, unlike the modern latex glazing, which is little more than caulking. And then this is a glazer's putty knife. And from the earlier video we saw that we use a clear primer, and now I can see the edge of this blue tape, which is, I just want to come in about a 1/16 of an inch from there. And see, it's keeping pretty close to just that 1/16 of an inch off. Nice and smooth. Got a little bit, need to come back and take off just a little bit more. Come back in, do my corners. In other words, just kind of tie it back into the corner. Going the other direction. Take my fingers and smooth it out. And get a hold on. Alright, here's Rick pulling the tape off the window. One reason why we tape is so we have nice, sharp, clean lines as we pull. Okay, here's the payoff. Here's how we pull the tape on a window. This is why we tape, so that when we pull tape, we get that line right there. And Rick's just scoring the tape. There we go. Oh, slow down, Rick. There we go. That is why we do what we do, because that's the end result. Here is why we do what we do to windows, so they look like this. This is a 100-year-old window. Notice the wavy glass. When we started, this window looked as bad as you can imagine a window looking.